Lou Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, but no chance to recover. Brock is on at first after the strikeout.
First baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And late reactions, and they got him. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Brock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first.
Catcher.
So striding forward now,
Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
A man at third with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there, and that's the second out. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Waka gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Josh Gibson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gibson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cal Ripken is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to make something.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Waka looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And they just don't want any part of Wright at the plate, so he'll reach first via the intentional walk. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
Ready now, Michael Wacha.
Michael Wacha.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
Fouled straight back. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is hit sharply to the left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Reggie is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Joel Ortiz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Brock is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Digging in to try.
Steve Garvey.
Wacha comes set. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second, and a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Riding in once again.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reggie giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
hit in the air to left field. Garvey on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Murphy. Felipe Rivero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate.
Third baseman, number 5, David.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Sandberg into shallow center, 1 down. Digging in, Jacob deGrom flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So he got him swinging. Trey Turner goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. At the plate, Josh Gibson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. Gibson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Cal Ripken is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. In the air now out to left field. Garvey is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Judge ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in once again.
Leading off for Philadelphia. Catcher, Joel
Into the
Ortiz.
windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring up the 2-time.
Left fielder, Steve Garvey.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. In is Curtis Grant.
Leading off for the Glory, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Felipe Rivero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Left fielder number 20.
Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Big Aaron
Leading off for the Phillies,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Judd.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, David
Third
Wright.
baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand.
The batter, pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Jose
attention,
Ramirez
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting for
two-out
the
magic
pitcher is
here as he'll pinch hit with
number 11, Jose Ramirez.
soft liner towards first. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tyler
attention,
Clippard
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen now to start inning number. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Gibson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's through for a hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one, and he's back in standing. From the stretch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that... The speed. Trey Turner digs in now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Jim Johnson.
Now pitching, Jim Johnson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the
Blackman. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Charlie Blackman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Calling for it, Ramirez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again.
Catcher, Joel Ortiz.
First pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the. So striding in. Glenn Perkin. D. Gordon is going to be asked to get things going.
Gordon.
In there, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no, he can't make the play. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope, that's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder,
Matt Bush gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out. Ready once again, Steve Garvey. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Brock has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman
ready for another shot now.
Kendry.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's big Aaron Judd. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally, with 2 out here.
Baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Papelbon's ready, and the pitch. David Wright stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking of.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is at the plate. Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys.
3-0 the count.
Jonathan Papelbon comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts it down.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Standing in, Josh Gibson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's Papelbon's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Jonathan Papelbon. He'll lead things off against Papelbon. Reggie Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Into the box now.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in the
Joel Ortiz.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Coming to the plate now.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Garvey.
Skied into straightaway right. Reggie shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hunter Strickland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Too low, 1-0. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Settling in now, Jonathan Papelbon. Victor Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Striding into the box, Lou Brock. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And a neck-high fastball that time. Matt Holliday will get the call to pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second now, one man out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the runner will get back standing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on deck.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Billy Wagner comes on to start the home.
Now pitching, Billy
Hendry's Morales. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch. Well inside for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge.
right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the base is empty and 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman.
Number 5, David Wright.
This is line to left. Holiday is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Ryan Sandberg.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Sandberg is retired to kick off the inning. Josh Gibson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Reggie Jackson would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in. Felipe Rivero as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Carmen Killebrew will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs. 1-0 count. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.